Okay, episode 51, Assassin Legendary Difficulty Let's Play. And at the end of the last episode, we were outside the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary at Dawnstar. So I did do a couple of things. I went up to Winterhold, and I finished off this quest here, Hard Answers. So we went and spoke to Enthor and Carlia in the tavern in Winterhold, and did that. And so then that brings us down here to Riften, to this quest here, the Pursuit. So we've got to meet Carlia here at the Rag and Flagon and do all that. We did, while we were actually in Winterhold, go up to the College of Winterhold, and I bought 5 levels of training off the Illusion Trainer in the College of Winterhold, so we're now at 60 in Illusion. And that's about all I did in between episodes. This episode here is probably going to be a big talk fest. There's probably not going to be a lot of action other than when we go to Mercer's house, I guess. I think there's a couple of guys to kill there and a few traps to get past that. But other than that, this is pretty just going to be a talk fest, really. We need to
glad you're here.
Do all this stuff here.
Are beginning to suspect who I am.
They know who you are.
Are you ready to face the guild?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Alright, let's go. We will sprint off, and she will catch up once we go through the door around here.
Said she saved us a lot of trouble. That she did. Very good.
Alright, in we go.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
Yeah. It's Sapphire. What's Sapphire got to say for herself?
Look at that dark elf whore, strutting around like she's innocent. I'll cut her open from gullet to groin.
You go, Sapphire. I like you.
Use your key on the
dark elf whore.
I'll open it up.
Where's the dark elf whore? Here she comes. Alright, Delvin. Open the door.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
He certainly did clean it out, didn't he? No, he didn't. He left them some steel weapons. How generous of Mercer.
It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right there.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Right, we got to talk to Brynjolf.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Lots of stuff. Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
Aye.
Yep, good.
Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were Nightingales.
What? Was there anything else she told
you?
you?
Yep, and Carlia is behind the golden glow and holding brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass.
Very clever.
Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften.
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Now we're talking. The Thieves Guild wants to do it the Dark Brotherhood way.
Careful at Mercer's place.
We'll make sure we do kill
I don't
everyone.
want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Alright, Serana. He said we can go and kill people. Let's go. We are out of here. Got any other words of wisdom, Sapphire?
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
Cut what off? I hope she's talking about his foot and not something else. Right, we are out of here. We should actually get to our Nightingale armour in this episode, I think. What's wrong with the guards? What are you crazies doing? Maybe there's vampires. He's the same. We had a vampire attack or something? No, nothing. Actually, while we're here, I will go and check this glitch. This bugged weapon. So, in the bit I didn't show where we went back to Winterhold and talked to Enther and Kalia, we actually got the Nightingale blade. So I'm going to jump on here. We got it after we got the strongest version of it we can get, so we were level 46 plus when we got it. So in the vanilla game this is bugged, so I want to check and see if it's still bugged. On PC it was all the time, on Xbox, and it is bugged. If it's bugged it doesn't show up on the grindstone here and you can't improve it, so it's basically a useless weapon because you can't actually improve it on the grindstone. Let's go and do this quest. Have we got the quest marker on? Yep, infiltrate Mercer's house. So I don't... No, you can't pick that lock. We have to go around this way. And it is broad daylight, hey? And there's the dude we want to kill. Alright, Serana, where are you? I don't know where you've got to, but actions, you can go into stealth mode for a bit. I couldn't be bothered picking the lock, so I am... Oh, Serana, you've scared the life out of me then. We are going to... And why aren't you in stealth mode? You're not in stealth mode. Actions... Stealth. That's better. We are going to put a shot on that drawbridge. And that's it. And we are out of there. We'll run round the back. He'll come out looking for us. I know it's a long way round, but I hate picking locks. And he probably should actually open this gate for me. If not, we will shoot him. Dead. I did use a potion of marksman then. And it probably means I still have to pick the lock because he didn't open the gate, did he? No, he didn't, but we'll just pick it. But we got the job done without having to worry too much about him. He just went to where the arrow landed, we rode around and shot him. Alright, expert lock. Need to concentrate for a second. We got to start sort of there. Have I mentioned before I hate picking locks? It was sort of fun the first 25 times. Alright, we are in. Where is Serana? Need to get her out of stealth mode, I guess. Actions... Summon. Alright, Miss Serana. In we go. And now I'm going to try with Serana in here. I think there's a few enemies in here. I am going to try the tweak options bit. So, Serana,
What now?
prepare to take down the enemy, I'll give the sign. And then we need to put on tweak options in our power slot. So, tweak commands there, into the power slot. I'd already set it up actually. Alright, come in here Serana and kill this dude. Actually I got it all wrong. Cancel that. We need to get tweak commands. Takedown sign. We need takedown sign set up in our power slot. We need to tell Serana, prepare to take down the enemy, I'll give the sign. And I hope there's only one guy here because I'm messing around like an old mole here in this. Alright, kill him Serana. Follow on must see the target. Turn around Serana and look at the target. I swear this is not worthwhile. Get him. Get him, Serana. Yep. Yeah, that's just stupid. That's, what is it? Stealth, the mod stealth kills for followers. Is that mod there? I'm messing with, has he got anything? No, let's get on with this. Let's try you again. If this is not quick and easy, we are going to give this mod a miss, I think. Alright. Come over here, Serana, and kill this woman. Go and get her. Nice. Not as much fun as doing it yourself, but still. Alright. I'm just lucky that there's only those two. If there was other enemies in this area, someone would be walking up behind me. Too busy playing with mods. Give me the elves here, come on. Alright. Alright, Serana, get out of the way. There is supposed to be a thing with amazing follower tweaks where you put your weapon away and pull it out or something and she gets behind you, but it didn't seem to work then. That's what I was playing with. I still haven't played much with these mods, so... from memory, we have to go in here. No, we don't. That's not it. But there's a coin purse there. I'm not too worried about looting stuff here. Can I open that door? No. Alright, let's go. Let's get a wriggle on so we actually do get to our Nightingale armour here. Oh, a whole pile of traps on the floor there. Alright, we are going to keep pushing the wrong buttons. I've been playing other games again, see? We'll put Whirlwind Sprint on and we'll just sprint across these floor and not have to worry about the traps. Walk around that trap. Oh, there's a chest there. There is no traps on it. My game's a little jumpy today. We'll take that stuff. Oh, a whole mountain of traps. Alright, our shout is recharged. I'm still pressing the wrong button. We'll go with Become Ethereal. We'll put that on. We'll stand up and run. And just get through the traps like that. I don't know if there's anything in there to pick up through there, but we're not going to worry about it. Another door. The door's got traps on it. Serana, you can do this. You're a vampire.
Do you need something?
I need you to do something.
What do you need?
I need you to open that door.
Got it.
The poison darts won't hurt Serana. She's a vampire. She's immune to poison. Bingo. That's it. We're done, Serana.
All right.
Thank you. Ah, a room full of goodies. Why has he got a dwarven safe? A dwarven chest, rather. We will take all these gems. And Mercer's plans, I think that's what we come for. Of course it is, that's the quest markers on it. We'll take the bust of the Grey Fox for Delvin. What are these books? We don't need to read that, I don't think it's anything. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's nothing. Well, that actually is a sneak book, the Red Kitchen Reader. We will read that, we'll get a sneak increase out of that. We'll take it and sell it. Take that gold, and we are done. We might as well take that. We won't be using that sword, and my perk spend won't let me improve that sword very well, but we'll take it and sell it anyway. I don't usually collect weapons and put them in a house or anything, I just sell them for money. Buy more training. Yep. And I think we're done. We are out of here. That's as exciting as this episode's going to get, I think. Down the whole shadow mark there. And back out this door over here. Oh, and into the Ragged Flagon. Okay, Delvin's here. We have a thing to do for the Dark Brotherhood, which is speak to this contact and actually refurbish and buy stuff for the new sanctuary, so we might as well do that quickly here. And we might as well hand in the model ship we picked up a long time ago.
If you happen to, what a delightful fight.
And the Grey Fox bust.
Well, if you happen to cross any up, must have come from Mercer's place.
And let's quickly refit the Dawnstar Sanctuary.
The Dawns? What exactly are we talking
new
about?
banners, please.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up?
Yep.
Alright, you got it. Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes
More
up.
stuff for the sanctuary, please.
Right. What's your fancy?
A prisoner's nook.
Yeah,
A poisoner's nook, sorry.
An alchemy station.
Yep.
Maybe a little garden with some choice plants.
Oh, thank you very much.
Alright, consider it done.
Need some more stuff for the sanctuary.
Alright, what's your fancy?
I don't know, master bedroom.
Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles.
Cool. A big bed and some extra baubles. Need some things for the sanctuary, please,
Tell me what
Delvin.
you need, and I'll get my people on it.
Secret entrance?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar. Leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney.
Excellent. More things for the sanctuary.
Of course you do.
A torture chamber. My own little BDSM den.
Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure?
Definitely for pleasure,
what's the
Delvin.
matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done.
And that's it, we are done with Delvin. Alright, now we've got to go and find Brynjolf. And tell him about the map, I think it is. Hey Brynjolf.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
Heaps of luck, mate. Found these plans.
Shore's beard.
Shore's beard.
He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Okay, then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
Okay, so I think we have to talk to Carlia.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision.
Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Excellent. Alright, Miss Serana. Have we actually got follower tweaks, tweak commands? Serana, you can actually stay here for a little while and relax here in the Thieves Guild. But keep away from Viper, he'll proposition you. And we are out of here. Quest on, Trinity restored. So we are off to get the Nightingale armour. And become a Nightingale, actually. So I think we will just run over there. It's not far from this back gate, I don't think, from memory. Alright. So, and hopefully this doesn't glitch out. This bugs out sometimes. Carlia won't finish the quest off.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Alright.
This way, please.
Right, we'll take our time here and just walk with Carlia. There is actually a known bug here. Sometimes this Trinity Restored quest, you can't actually finish it off because Carlia decides she wants to walk off somewhere else and not actually finish the quest. But there is one way I found round it when I used to play on the Xbox. And I think it
So this is Nightingale Hall.
one stage I
heard about this place when I joined the guild.
did actually
but I
watch
never
another
believed
video
it
a long
existed.
time back about
The
how
assumption
to
that
avoid
the
this
Nightingales
happening,
were just
but in the end it didn't work all the
preceded
time, so I sort of worked out my own way to do it. Hopefully it works on PC here if she actually does glitch
I
out.
can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Alright, so part of what I'm doing, I'm deliberately just hanging around whether I'm not running ahead. I don't want her to get any reason to want to walk out or whatever later on, so I just sort of hang out with her as I go through here to avoid this bug.
You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I really don't know that this actually makes any difference just wandering along with her. It's up further where the bug tends to happen. Alright, Nightingale armour, here we come. Not that I ever wear Nightingale armour for some reason. It's probably the pretty much the best looking armour in the whole game, I reckon, for light armour. But it's not the best suited for this sort of gameplay, or this style of gameplay. Let's get our armour. Alright, equip the armour. Items, apparel, Nightingale hood, gloves, boots and armour. And there you go. First time I've ever made a video wearing Nightingale armour. Alright, so we got to follow her up here, and we are going to actually have a quick save here. And we will actually quick save right here. And we'll just see if this works. I won't do anything different. I'll just be part of this conversation. See if the game bugs out or it lets me go through.
This gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Oh, why not?
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Alright, let's... No, she is going to bug out, and that's the bug which has occurred. Let's see if I can maybe get her to go up there. Go on, go up the stairs. No. Go up the stairs. No, she's going to bug out. Now this is the bug or the glitch. She actually just walks off and won't actually let you finish the quest. So what you're supposed to do is she's supposed to walk up and pull this chain. You can't use the chain and that. So that's the bug. She just keeps walking off. There's nothing you can do about it. She's completely not going to finish the quest for you. I just want to kill her now. She'll get the shits and fight me in a second. Here we go. Let's have an archery game. That's a miss. She should one-shot me, actually. Let's see if she one-shots me. She should. Yeah, she can one-shot me. Alright, let's load this game and do it again after that messing around. Alright. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to let them have their conversation, and I'm going to go up here. This is one way that I've worked out that the bug can actually be avoided. Is I jump up on the step here. And what I'm going to do is she's going to come over to me and she's going to ask me if I'm ready to join, to take the oath. And I'm going to straight away click yes. And then I'm going to back out of the conversation, and hopefully that lets her walk up the stairs here and come and finish the quest. And then as soon as I click yes, back out of the conversation, I'm going to run up the hallway behind me and keep right away from the chain on the wall.
And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
So she should come over and talk to me now.
Always a catch, but at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
and leave Mercer where he's standing. He'll stay there, she'll come to me, and hopefully we can avoid this bug. This is how I used to do it on the Xbox.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
So I am going to click yes, I'm ready, and straight away back out of the conversation.
Good.
Yep.
After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
And hopefully she will come up here. Yep, she's going to do it this time. This is the only way I found on the Xbox to actually get her to do it consistently, was what I just did then. And now she'll pull the chain instead of actually walking off. If you run in here quickly, she should follow. Don't walk away, come on. Yep, here she comes. So that's the only way I've worked out how to miss that bug where she doesn't want to complete the quest and she wants to walk off somewhere else. I think eventually she turns up back up right up in the tavern in Winterhold where you have the conversation with her and Enther. I think she ends up back there.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Cool. I'm a Nightingale. I'll listen to this conversation these guys are going to have here, and this is pretty much the end of the episode.
It's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. If you wish to talk, I'll be here for a bit. Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Okay, I'll be good. Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I've ever set out to return something. Get on with it.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. the leadership of the guild.
Why tell me this?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
No thanks.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Right, I don't know what to say. I don't think you got an option. You have to become the leader of the Thieves Guild.
To run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthal.
Perfect.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Right. Done.
Until next we meet, lad.
I need to run around in their pond and end this episode with a bit of stupidity. Right, end episode. Catch you guys in the next episode. Cheers.